Hey, fellow explorers, today we're at the Carlsbad Flower Fields, one of San Diego's biggest tourist attractions in the spring when the flowers are in bloom. This is home to 55 acres of what kind of flowers, Princess?
Ranunculus.
Giant Tecolote ranunculus flowers, and in this video we're going to show you everything there is to see here, including the flowers, things to eat, things to do, and great things to smell. All right, you ready to go, Princess?
Yes!
All right, let's go. These flower fields are located in San Diego County, Southern California, home to 55 acres of blooming giant Tecolote ranunculus flowers. They bloom from roughly mid-March to mid-May every year. Admission $27 for adults, $17 for kids. And in this video, in addition to showing you around the blooms, I'm going to show you around a lot of the other stuff that's to do around here, which turns out there's more than just flowers. Yes, what people come for is definitely the flowers, and you can see this field goes back a long way. 55 acres, quite big. There are tractor rides you can take around way out there in the distance. There's one going by. We'll see them a little bit up closer. They are in lots of different colors, and they've even got cool little cutouts with benches and kind of like selfie areas for you to take that picture that looks like you're perfectly in the middle of a gigantic flower field, which I guess you kind of are if you're sitting at one of those benches. The fields generally bloom from north to south. So as we look over this way, you can see the flowers in this direction, not blooming as much as they are in the northern section, but that's okay because you know what? You don't want the whole thing to be in bloom the whole time because then there'd be no flowers for longer periods of time. So depending upon where you come, you might have to walk a long way to where they're in bloom, or you might walk a short way to where they're blooming. If you come towards the end of the season in May, they'll generally be in bloom right by the main entrance. Right in front of me, this way, at the end of this path, this is the Carlsbad Outlet Shopping Mall, so you can do a ton of shopping before or after your visit to the flower fields. There's a little greenhouse down here that you can walk in to see the cymbidiums. In addition to just these giant ranunculus flowers, this is a very big tract of land, so they grow other things here as well. There's also an Anderson nursery on property in case you want to pick up some some products for your own house. This is quite close to Legoland, the Lego theme park in Carlsbad. Legoland is basically just over the hill that way. You probably wouldn't walk from one to the other, but they're certainly good to visit in connection. This is one of the tractors that you can ride that'll take you on a scenic tour around the flower fields. Note, it is an extra fee on top of your admission ticket if you want to ride the tractors. Good news, the parking is free. They sell time tickets, so you need to get your ticket ahead of time if you're coming here because they do sell out. We were here March 30th on a Sunday at 1 o'clock, and they had signs posted that said tickets were completely sold out today, and in fact they only sell tickets online. So if you want to buy tickets, buy them ahead of time, and if you're planning to come like on a Saturday or Sunday, don't buy them the day of, don't even buy them the day before, buy them a couple days before to make sure you get a time window. They sell 30-minute slots. Our slot was 1 o'clock, we got in at 2. They didn't seem to give us a hard time that we were too late. Is it stroller friendly? Is it wheelchair friendly? You got big wheels on your wheelchair? It probably is. Same with your strollers because this main graded area pretty flat, and it's pretty flat going up and down through the flowers too. Okay, so flower fields, you know what those look like now, 55 acres of that. Let me show you all the other stuff there is to do here in addition to the actual main giant Tecolote ranunculus flower fields. This is the greenhouse that we saw from the top with the cymbidiums. These are orchids, by the way. So in here you can go in and you can see all of these beautiful orchids, although they don't let you, I think, walk down the whole thing, just through the front little part of the greenhouse. Over here, there is a sweet pea maze, a flower maze of these sweet pea flowers. You can tell here at the end of March, these aren't really blooming quite yet. So this place definitely, the whole place definitely gets busy when people are like, oh, it's in peak bloom, and then everybody comes. I'd advise you, the earlier you come in the season, the less busy it's gonna be. Even though they only sell a certain amount of tickets, I still feel like if you come in mid-April or early May, it's just a crush of people. So get in before the crowds. Oh, here They've got clovers, and they say, is it your lucky day? Can you find a 4-leaf clover? One clover in 10,000 has a chance to have 4 leaves. They got lots of kid-friendly activities. We've got face painting here. No, it's gonna cost you more, $10, $15, or $20, depending upon the design. You can learn about composting in a couple of those tents. Over yonder, we have strawberries. There are big strawberry fields in Carlsbad. You can do you-pick strawberries, not here at the flower fields, but at the strawberry fields just down the road. You can buy the strawberries here too. This is the butterfly encounter. There are tons of butterflies in there. You can go in and see the butterflies, $5 a person. By the way, the flower fields are generally open 10 to 6 p.m. The butterfly encounter closes a little bit earlier. Okay, coming along this walkway, it's even flatter here. This is definitely more paved and more man-made, definitely the man-made part of it. They've got lots of selfie spots, not just in the flowers, but you know, you can take a selfie right here with the gigantic chair with the gigantic dog.
Ooh, giant chairs!
The illusion garden, they call it. This family barn, they say can seat 200, and they use for like special events. So if you want to get married here at the flower fields, you could rent out this barn, and you could get married right there on that stage and have your reception back here in this barn. Right now, they are showing some informational video about the flower fields. Okay, definitely not 200 people in there right now. The side of the barn also has some toilets, actual running water toilets, not just porta potties. So that's nice. A lot of times when you come to these natural activities, you are lacking from restrooms, but not here, because this is quite close to civilization. It's right off the Interstate 5 freeway, Palomar Airport Road exit. You can't miss the flower fields just on your left as you're going east on Palomar Airport Road. They've got some things to eat here. They've got the taco trolley. You can get a taco plate here for $15. Nachos, $15. Ceviche tostada, $15. And there's a, looks like a pizza truck down that way. And we've got some place to sit right here. Looks like ample seating at 2:30. My guess probably would have been busier at lunchtime. If you're coming in from the Los Angeles area, Orange County area, we had lunch at a place in Oceanside, California today called Tanner's Prime Burgers. Really good burgers, so check those out. Chris, are they better than In-N-Out Burger? Pretty solid burger. I mean, the value's not the same as In-N-Out Burger. In-N-Out Burger definitely, and there's an In-N-Out Burger just across the freeway from here if you're looking for someplace close. Also, there's the Windmill Food Hall, which has like 10 or 15 different food vendors all under one roof. There's a play area right here, Santa's Playground. So if you've got kiddos and they're bored of checking out the flowers, then they can hop in here and blow off some steam while Mama and Papa go take some pictures. I guess you wouldn't leave them there, maybe before and after pictures. Here is the Carlsbad Mining Company, where kids of all ages can pan for gold. California, home to the gold rush after all. You gonna get rich? No. But are the kids gonna have some fun? Yes, I think they can. This is the Armstrong Nursery that I mentioned before. You can't get in from inside the flower fields. You get in from the parking lot before or afterwards. No admission, just to go spend your money over there. Here, I'll show it to you a little bit more. Also, at this stand that I just walked through, they are selling olive oil. All right, there's the Armstrong Nursery. That Armstrong Nursery Garden Center, they are open year-round. We often go there to get a lot of our gardening supplies. Okay, little stage right here for entertainment. Looks like, I don't know, maybe a Zydeco band or something today. We've got fresh squeezed lemonade, $8 for small, $12 for large. Add lemon. Kettle corn. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Small kettle corn, $11. This exit from the flower fields, actually, this one is out. This will take you through the nursery on your way out. And yes, buy some flowers as you go. Okay, the wagon rides pickup is over here. I'm gonna go around this way. But the main entrance where you would come in if you're coming from the parking lot is just on the right. And if you look up here and see where the tractor's going by, you can see the fields here are green. There are no flowers here at all blooming. So this is the part that's generally last to bloom. Expect this in late April or May. All right, and we've got cotton candy, quintessential fair food. How much is some cotton candy gonna cost you? $8 for a cone, $10 for a large bucket. The wagon rides are $8, so if you didn't buy them online, you can also buy them here with credit cards. We just passed an ice cream booth. Ice cream, $8 for a cone of living. Okay, we have some more flowers over this way. Great places to take some selfies and some pictures. There's another couple set of restrooms over here, so if you find the one in the barn to be too busy, you can check those out. And we see the wagons are loading and unloading. There's also a second entrance and exit over here on the side exit, which fronts Palomar Airport Road. If you're here on a weekend, that'll be open. If you buy like the online tractor thing, I think they say you get like reserve parking in that side lot. I didn't do it, but I think that's what the website says. Finally, we have the Eck family Poinsettia greenhouse for the quintessential Christmas plant, the Poinsettia, or is it the poinsettia? That's, I call it a poinsettia, but poinsettia. There's only one set of teas, but lots of different colors here. The classic prestige red, but also the winter rose red, the winter rose marble. And it's interesting that these are in bloom in March, since I know them as a Christmas plant. And double finally, my favorite thing to eat here is definitely the dessert from the Strawberry Shack. I missed this in the video tour because, well, I skipped the front entrance, just to the right of the front entrance. My favorite thing to get here, definitely the strawberry shortcake sundae right there. The famous strawberry shake and the strawberry sundae. It's all about the strawberry sundaes. How much are those gonna cost you? $14 for the strawberry sundae, $13 for the ice cream ones. All right, fellow explorers, if your travels bring you to Carlsbad, definitely check out our Carlsbad travel guide. You'll find it right here. And if you want to know everything about going to Legoland, you'll find that video right here. And as usual, we won't say goodbye because what will we say, Princess?
We'll see you in the next video.
All right, we'll see you there.
Hello.